Are you sure you want to do that? How would you like to proceed? You shall remember this victory. We are relying on you. You must believe you can do this. Once, I made the decision to stand by your side, and I make that same choice again now. Roll for initiative. You know your worth. It's time to show it. You can certainly try. The darkness is full of everything you fear, yet everything you seek. They say it's better to light a candle than curse the darkness. I say it's better to light your foe on fire and let him do the cursing. You were born for greatness. This is the moment we change the course of history. If reckless shenanigans got us into this mess, why can't they get us out? You might fail, die even, but at least it won't be boring. I am with you, from now until the end. Are you sure you want to do that? How would you like to proceed? You shall remember this victory. We are relying on you. You must believe you can do this. Once, I made the decision to stand by your side, and I make that same choice again now. Roll for initiative. You know your worth. It's time to show it. You can certainly try. The darkness is full of everything you fear, yet everything you seek. They say it's better to light a candle than curse the darkness. I say it's better to light your foe on fire and let him do the cursing. You were born for greatness. This is the moment we change the course of history. If reckless shenanigans got us into this mess, why can't they get us out? You might fail, die even, but at least it won't be boring. I am with you, from now until the end. Are you sure you want to do that? How would you like to proceed? You shall remember this victory. We are relying on you. You must believe you can do this. Once, I made the decision to stand by your side, and I make that same choice again now. Roll for initiative. You know your worth. It's time to show it. You can certainly try. The darkness is full of everything you fear, yet everything you seek. They say it's better to light a candle than curse the darkness. I say it's better to light your foe on fire and let him do the cursing. You were born for greatness. This is the moment we change the course of history. If reckless shenanigans got us into this mess, why can't they get us out? You might fail, die even, but at least it won't be boring. I am with you, from now until the end. Are you sure you want to do that? How would you like to proceed? You shall remember this victory. We are relying on you. You must believe you can do this. Once, I made the decision to stand by your side, and I make that same choice again now. Roll for initiative. You know your worth. It's time to show it. You can certainly try. The darkness is full of everything you fear, yet everything you seek. They say it's better to light a candle than curse the darkness. I say it's better to light your foe on fire and let him do the cursing. You were born for greatness. This is the moment we change the course of history. If reckless shenanigans got us into this mess, why can't they get us out? You might fail, die even, but at least it won't be boring. I am with you, from now until the end. Are you sure you want to do that?
Like super OP enchanted spoons and just use them like daggers.
Alright, hi guys!
Teddy.
Hi there.
Welcome in.
Why the spoons, Snow?
The spoons.
Too.
You know what? Screw the spoons. I'm getting Willow a ladle.
A ladle?
She can always enhance her spoons with the power of alchemy.
I could.
Yeah.
Before I tell Tide how I feel about this new overlay, Snow, I'm disappointed in you. I gave you the setup to say because it hurts more when it came just using spoons, and you didn't say it. I underhand lobbed you the baseball and you
sorry?
Just went, huh? Bro.
I'm sorry, Snow, but LD just looks like such an emo boy. I looked over and I was like, oh, he updated. Oh my god.
Here's what I told Tide. I told Tide is it looks like they absolutely hate each other's guts, but went selfie.
Do you know, I could change it. It was just so, I did it quick, and I'm like, alright, cool. We'll put it in there.
No,
It's fine.
It's fine. I just thought it was funny.
It does. It looks like two emo kids that got, like, their mom forced them to go in a photo.
Now you must hug each other and
I'm gonna be different and get black and red hair. Well, I'm gonna be different from you and get white hair.
It's like Dante from Devil May Cry was super mad at Dante from Devil May Cry.
It's
the one time he had black hair.
All right,
it's great, Tide.
Snow, here's the real question, right? Those two walk into a mall. Who's going to Spencer's? Who's going to Hot Topic?
Saying they're both gonna go both places at the same time. They're gonna swap out halfway through.
I'm going to Journeys.
No, they're gonna go into the entrance, split up, mad at each other, go two separate directions, and then both end up at Hot Topic.
Mhm.
They're both gonna be like, stop follow. They're both gonna each tell each other, stop following the other person.
You knew I was coming here. Why'd you show up?
God.
Anyways, continue, Del. What were you gonna say about the layout?
I can't stop. I had friends that did that, which is why it's so fucking funny.
You're just mad that I hang out at the food court and get free food all day.
God.
God, why are you sitting here? My girlfriend's gonna meet me here.
Oh,
I'm reliving high school. Oh my God.
Which one has just the one lip ring, and which one has the snake bites?
White hair definitely has snake bites.
it's not even a lip ring, it's an eyebrow ring.
Oh
They
God.
were out, and this one looked cooler.
At this point, it's not even about the picture. We're just trying to be funny.
Just go to Claire's and get a new stud.
I think Dell's getting his own version of PTSD from high school.
Why don't they have my size in trip pants? I just want all the chains, God! Why do they always have the green fucking stitching on it?
Oh God.
The crises Dell had when he was in high school.
No, this is me standing in the entrance of Hot Topic going, guys, the movie starts in 20 minutes. Let's go.
They got vampire teeth.
Nah, man, I got the
Hey,
werewolf
Queen.
one.
Oh.
Wait, we gotta go to Spencer's. Look at this cool tit wallet.
Fuck.
15 minutes. We're losing time.
The bad part is I'm pretty sure I can go back into Spencer's and find that same tit wallet.
I'm pretty sure I had a tit wallet.
Ugh, damn it! Why are
And
those still not
nobody is
working?
surprised.
Oh,
Nani?
good God.
Nani?
This is
Nani?
off to a fantastic start.
So I want you guys to imagine, like, this was my high school experience at the mall, right? It was those people that I hung out with, and then the rednecks that had just gone mudding that were going to the same movie, and then you have the stare down in the lobby of the movie theater, and I'm just standing there as like the ROTC gamer kid, like,
Bitches,
do I need
the
to
movie.
yell fight or no? Like I'm like, do I need to pull Street Fighter? Well, let's fight or something. Like somebody swing. Come on, make this day entertaining for me.
Did
The
you
fox
say
is
Street
barking.
Fighter? What are you gonna do? Pull the Hadouken?
No, I was.
Hey, Chain.
The Street Fighter was like fight. Like somebody swing. Come on.
Can I have hype for? I don't know why the lewd keeps. Every time I go up and it makes the thing longer, it goes up one, and I accidentally select the lewd. Shut
So,
up.
Ty, I love the new layout. I do have a question.
Yes.
Does the Lost on Dream thing disappear when we use the map or not?
No, but I can do that.
I was gonna say that or put it on the wooden thing there because
Well, I liked it big, and then on the wooden thing is gonna go our character stats on a reel when I get there.
oh okay cool.
But the map still, I mean, let me see, hold on. But the
Can you
map
put it
still,
under,
I
like-
still moves, like I can still move it, and you can still see it in the,
Can you put the Lost in the Dream like under the D&D sign over there?
Yeah, I was about to say if you move the
Or
fox
next to
over and
it.
you move Lost and Dream over there, then the map isn't covered at all.
we'll see.
I thought the one things at the top were 2 more character spots.
They could be.
Oh.
But no.
Could
Well,
be.
the one could be, yeah. Not the one in the far corner, but the other one.
That's cross that bridge when we get there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Tide. How much time did it take you to do this?
Which one?
All of it.
All of it? The video took me way longer.
Is it because you wanted it to be perfect?
Yeah, and it's still not perfect. I wanted to finish. I started both of these, or no, I started the video yesterday, and I finished it this morning. And then the layout, I did it in like an hour and a half, 2 hours, maybe. But the video took way longer. But this one wasn't done. I didn't think I was going to use this today, but I'm like, yeah, screw it. We'll just use it.
Well, here we are. Ta-da!
Ta-da.
Ta-da!
But
But like I said, it's not finished, so.
Okay.
Woo.
last time on DND.
Previously on Lost in a Dream.
All right, Snow gets to do the recap. I'm walking away.
Yes.
Oh, I can't.
So yes,
You put him on a spot.
last time
I was about to.
most of them ended up back at the tavern, and they ran into a satyr that turns out is related to Willow. Willow gave me a high-pitched cousin ? And then this satyr made some comments, stared at us a little, got up and left. So effectively, it's near the end of the day.
And
Y'all
they're
in the
hearing
tavern.
music box stuff, right? Or did that go away?
That has gone away for them.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna go close this door, and I will let you guys talk amongst yourselves. Like, what are your plans for the rest of the evening for your characters? And then we'll move on.
Well, I already know what Snor's doing because he's not even at the tavern.
Oh yeah, I forgot to message Joe something.
Me?
No, I forgot to
Del.
message Del something.
Oh.
I don't think it's getting nighttime, right? There's not very much that we can do. I mean, the town's pretty much a ghost town other than a few residents.
Oh, few residents, but it's mostly that other invading country's army. Remember, which is more really like a mercenary group.
Ah, Queen!
Queen.
I haven't decided if I trust them yet or not.
I do not.
I need some hype for Miss Queen.
Please, yes.
Who are we trusting?
Oh yeah.
Queen.
What's up, Queen?
Trusting?
I don't know.
No one.
Not hype. You said I don't. Toilet said I don't know if I trust him yet.
Yeah,
The invading people.
yeah.
Yet the
Oh.
entirety of what Tarek has been doing is organizing our forces to make sure that we're not surprised and we're kind of defensible.
Okay. All right. So
And then once that is done, he pulls out his notes. He starts going over some stuff, working on some new ideas for inventions and stuff. And once he finishes that, he opens up that gnomish book to continue teaching himself how to read and write in gnome.
Oh, Drew, I forgot to ask you. Are you still teaching me Draconic?
Am I?
I mean, we talked about it. It was a couple sessions ago, and you sent me something was like, learn these ABCs. I didn't memorize them, but can I say I did?
Well, I think you pretty much just said it. So it'd be more a matter of, us discussing, what have you actually learned at this point? Have you memorized them? Can you write them down? And once you've gotten to that point, then we can start working on picture book style. And then, if you're saying that you've done that, then I would have to go back and kind of search through some stuff, but I'd eventually pull out, like, since we discussed it and coming from town and whatnot, I'd pull out my little, like, baby Draconic picture book type deal, with like one word on each one. Then I hand you that book and say, memorize this book.
Oh, shit. Alright. So, I guess that's what I'm going to be doing.
means you roll an intelligence check to see if you memorize the alphabet.
Oh, intelligence check?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so it's straight roll.
Yep, DC 10.
12.
Look at you. You have mastered the alphabet.
Hey. Eventually, I'll be able to talk with the rest of the people in this whole country when we're done with the country.
So when we own it,
Basically. I
That's
mean,
not entirely true. We've
That's
we've
not what we're
always
doing.
kind of come across draconic stuff, and a good chunk of our party knows draconic, just in case we need to speak it somewhere else.
So, did Willow mention what happened at the church? I mean, didn't.
Where is everybody?
No, I don't think. I don't know where I am actually. Did we all walk back to the?
Yeah, we walked back to the tavern, but I don't know if we completely told them what went on yet, did we?
I don't think
no,
so.
we had just all. Well, everybody's at the tavern besides me. I went to check on Father Claudius in the neighborhood.
No, I'm actively in the neighborhood because I've been trying to keep our troops organized, and
last we left off.
I've gotten a little corner that I've got my stuff set out, and I'm kind of working on stuff.
Yeah, the end of the last game was after all of that had been done. And you guys went to the tavern to talk to Tide's cousin.
And
Okay,
Senior
so
has
we are.
not.
Who's tied?
Senior has not left his.
I was gonna say, I don't think we know a tide in this
Mm-mm,
game.
this is a
Yeah, I don't know
Willow.
if Tide is.
Senior
Alright.
has not
Mr.
left
DM.
his
Leave the
spot.
call then if nobody knows who I am. All right, bye.
He's still watching the Dragonborn in their hideaway.
But unless anybody else has something, I
Yeah.
think we're good for the night.
Okay. All right. Snow, are you gonna sleep in that outpost or stay up all night?
Well, that's a hard one because I'll get exhaustion points. Will I get it? I'll get exhaustion points, won't I?
If you
Just
don't
one.
sleep, yeah.
Just 1 point?
Yeah.
You know what? Then I can live with just 1 point.
You now have half of your speed.
I'll get it back in a
Day.
Yeah, if you sleep once.
yeah.
All
I'm
right.
still working on mine.
I think a few of you are still working on it.
Well, I only have one left because my rest cycles are only 4 hours.
All right, so
Good.
you gotta try to inhale some of that drink.
I was gonna say, you look like you were about to upchuck.
It wasn't upchuck. It was like I can feel it now. It's like part of like there's some in my nose and I know it. All right, so Snow.
Yeah.
It's stupid late, right? When
Mhm.
you don't have exhaustion yet. You have exhaustion by the time the next morning comes around.
Yeah.
So for this, you don't have exhaustion. This whole thing.
Okay.
At the latest part of the night, roughly 2 or 3 o'clock, real time, that door opens, and you start to see people climbing out.
Is one of the Dragonborn seem like they're leading people away? Like they're the leader type of this?
There is one standing at the top of the stairs that's like gesturing to the rest of them.
Some of this sounds in this tavern ambiance is interesting. There's like a lot of snoring.
Here's what Snor's gonna do. Snor's gonna stealth at first, so he doesn't startle them. But he's going to make his presence known quietly. And once it seems like the leader person like sees him, he's gonna put his finger up to his lips, and then he's gonna quietly tell them that he's not here to hurt them. He just wants to talk.
All right, so I need you to roll a stealth roll.
Ooh. What?
The
What'd you
fact
do?
that you rolled an 11 on a 2 is dumb.
I'm guessing it was
Why do you
10.
think I got expertise?
Shit.
All right.
I mean, that's kind of how I am with athletics. That's it. Everything else is kind of
So
shaky.
you do eventually get seen. Now roll persuasion. Let's see if you can convince them that you're not here to.
Big roll.
That was
What the
so
fuck?
close. That was so close to 19.
What the fuck, bro?
It stopped on 19 and then went over to 3.
All right. So here's what happens. Right. You are.
Where's my
trying-
fucking real? Where's my dice at? I don't want this one anymore.
That's why I always roll IRL dice, buddy.
Fucking found them.
You are trying to show them that you're not here to hurt them, and the rest of them run, scatter, and what's the right way to put this? The leader draws a blade. You're not sure how long, or any of the details, because all you see is the glint off of like a torch, and it's staring at you.
I am going to take off the belt that's holding both of my short swords, pull the bow off my back, and toss it over to the side, and with my hands in the air.
Okay.
And then repeat it again. I just want to talk. I've heard the story of these asshats that invaded. Now I want to hear your story.
Okay.
Snow, you realize we did this to them too, right?
They don't know that.
He does.
One of them pointed a gun. One of them pointed a gun at me, so now they're the asshats.
Fair enough.
You do notice, because they're not very stealthy, that you've been surrounded at this point.
Is he outside of the tavern?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
Oh
you're just gonna
shit!
let them surround you?
I'm so fucking dumb. I keep forgetting to keep in mind that I still have the dog. I need to start telling what I'm gonna have him do, because Snur would have had him stay in the room that they were in, so that they only thought that it was just him and not Ulfer too, in case things went south and Ulfer needed to go and grab everyone else.
Okay.
But yes, Snur's gonna let them, because he doesn't want to fight. He wants to hear what's going on. He wants the full story.
Okay. Alright, so you were surrounded. There are 3 of them, all with blades, pointed at you, and they're within 5 feet of you.
Okay. Okay, so how about I try to say this in Draconic then, since it doesn't seem like they. I do. Now I got that as soon as you said we can go to level 9.
How did you gain a language at level 9?
I got another favorited enemy, I think, and it gives me a language.
Fucking rangers. Okay. I mean, you say it, and they are still standing there, weapons pointed at you.
Yee.
He's just not gonna. He's just gonna stand there.
Okay.
Click, 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 click.
Snow, can you roll a con save for me? You're standing there like waiting, and then just everything is dark. You go unconscious.
That's fine.
Man, this has happened so many fucking times.
Why did I roll with the fucking with the digital dice again?
I don't know.
It's about this time you wish.
Oh
you had
shit, I
your
gotta
brother
set up
with
my
you.
arena. I didn't even do that.
Arena.
Yeah, my dice. My
All right.
dice.
So,
Arena.
Snow, you now have a level of exhaustion because it's the morning.
See?
And then we'll get back.
If he got knocked out, isn't that kind of
No.
sleeping?
No, God, no. Luke, you should know that like being knocked unconscious is not sleeping.
Well, I also know getting knocked unconscious is more of a serious medical condition than it's given credit for.
Blue, the thing you said you wanted to do. Takes you a
Yes,
couple hours to figure out where you have to go for this. But you get there.
Mm-hmm.
Lead in the stealth roll.
Okay.
So do the rest of us get a long rest?
14.
14. Okay. So they are staying in the basement of the tavern. You managed to sneak down there. All three of them are there.
Are they awake, asleep?
Oh, they are out cold.
So, all three of the ones that were previously talked to, right? Fuck it. I'm gonna try to go one to each of them.
Okay. Who wouldn't you use?
Oh, potty.
Am I gonna have to do their actual health and damage, or am I not gonna?
What weapon are you using?
I was gonna use the dagger that I bought, but now I'm scared.
Are you using dagger?
Yeah.
All right. I need you to roll an attack roll with advantage.
Is everybody fighting now?
Nope.
No.
Oh, I'm still gonna go to different
Nat 20.
music.
Okay. Roll. So are you doing all of them? Is the goal?
One by one, yeah. So all
Okay.
of them eventually.
The first one, yeah, just you wait for a second. Okay.
So next one.
Yep. Roll with advantage.
You're not gonna believe it.
I believe it. Okay.
Okay.
Last one. And
Last one.
And this is the one you're here for.
13 plus 9, so 22.
22. Okay. This one. You're like, okay, cool. You pull it out, and all you hear is, I'll fancy that. What's your dexterity?
Mine. The modifier or
The
just
modifier.
2.
2. So your armor class is a 12 right now. I rolled a 16. They are now gripping your throat as they're sitting up.
Hold on. Is that how that works?
Yes, when you take off all of your armor, it is 10 plus your dexterity modifier.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I'm thinking of my shield. I don't have my shield.
Mm-hmm. So
Can I make a reaction to this?
no, it's your turn.
Okay, so wait, they grabbed me on my turn?
No. Their turn. They grab. They grab.
Oh, okay, so now it's my turn again.
Yes. Now it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I get multiple attacks, so I'm just gonna go for it.
You don't have advantage now.
I was gonna say I lost advantage now.
Mhm.
That is a fucking miss, likely. 12.
12. Yes.
Guess what?
That misses.
Okay. Second
I was
attack.
confirming what you said.
17.
Okay. They're dead. They're half.
okay.
They came back with 1 hit point.
Oh, I fucking forgot about that. That's my own fucking thing. Okay.
And they're like,
Just gonna stand up, stretch, kind of look at him.
You're fairly covered in blood, though.
How big does this half work?
A little shorter than you are.
A little shorter than me.
Bit stockier, like heavier, not muscle.
Hmm. Does he have a foot locker?
There are no foot lockers down here.
None at all. Damn. What part of me is bloody? All over or just my shirt?
Mostly your shirt, yeah.
I'm just gonna take it off and then walk back to the neighborhood.
Are you trying to be stealthy about it, or?
Yeah, obviously. Oh. Damn, I'm doing fucking halfway decent with stealth rolls today. That's a 17.
Man, the only reason why I didn't go down to stealth rolls because I had plus 11.
What'd you roll?
I rolled unnatural 17.
Okay, cool. I have to go let the dog out. I'll be right back. So we can go a quick potty break or whatever, Ty, but she's begging to go out now.
Yeah, we can go on and play. I'll just play the thingy again.
Yeah.
Dale done.
I'll watch it again.
Go
That
watch it
felt good.
again. Alright, guys, we'll be right back.
Are you sure you want to do that? How would you like to proceed? You shall remember this victory. We are relying on you. You must believe you can do this. Once, I made the decision to stand by your side, and I make that same choice again now. Roll for initiative. You know your worth. It's time to show it. You can certainly try. The darkness is full of everything you fear, yet everything you seek. They say it's better to light a candle than curse the darkness. I say it's better to light your foe on fire and let him do the cursing. You were born for greatness.
This is the moment we change the course of history.
If reckless shenanigans got us into this mess, why can't they get us out? You might fail, die even, but at least it won't be boring. I am with you, from now until the end. Are you sure you want to do that? How would you like to proceed? You shall remember this victory. We are relying on you. You must believe you can do this. Once, I made the decision to stand by your side, and I make that same choice again now. Roll for initiative. You know your worth. It's time to show it. You can certainly try. The darkness is full of everything you fear, yet everything you seek. They say it's better to light a candle than curse the darkness. I say it's better to light your foe on fire and let him do the cursing. You were born for greatness.
This is the moment we change the course of history.
If reckless shenanigans got us into this mess, why can't they get us out? You might fail, die even, but at least it won't be boring. I am with you from now until the end. Are you sure you want to do that? How would you like to proceed? You shall remember this victory. We are relying on you. You must believe you can do this. Once, I made the decision to stand by your side, and I make that same choice again now. Roll for initiative. You know your worth. It's time to show it. You can certainly try. The darkness is full of everything you fear, yet everything you seek. They say it's better to light a candle than curse the darkness. I say it's better to light your foe on fire and let him do the cursing. You were born for greatness. This is the moment we change the course of history. If reckless shenanigans got us into this mess, why can't they get us out? You might fail, die even, but at least it won't be boring. I am with you from now until the end. Are you sure you want to do that? How would you like to proceed? You shall remember this victory. We are relying on you. You must believe you can do this. Once, I made the decision to stand by your side, and I make that same choice again now. Roll for initiative. You know your worth. It's time to show it. You can certainly try. The darkness is full of everything you fear, yet everything you seek. They say it's better to light a candle than curse the darkness. I say it's better to light your foe on fire and let him do the cursing. You were born for greatness. This is the moment we change the course of history. If reckless shenanigans got us into this mess, why can't they get us out? You might fail, die even, but at least it won't be boring. I am with you from now until the end. Are you sure you want to do that?
At this point, yes, everybody with snow gets a long rest.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yay!
At this point, yes, everybody with snow
Yay,
gets a
we're
long
back.
We are back!
I'm no longer
At
exhausted.
this point, yes, everybody with snow
Yay,
gets
we're
a long
back. You're actually
We
feeling
are
pretty
back.
energetic after last
Well,
night.
how many levels of
Well,
exhaustion
yeah.
does Silo still have?
I feel great. He should have
One?
one,
I believe. Yeah.
because he only had one more than I did.
Damn, Radish, how many sleeps did you miss?
All the sleeps. Wait, can we get sleeps?
They were in the
I got
blizzard
all
for so
those
He
long.
said we got a long rest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Then I'll
well,
take
it
it.
wasn't sleeps that he missed.
Charging for the snow.
He didn't put
It
on
was
his winter
freezing.
gear.
He got given
Until-
winter gear and he just held it instead. Put it
Until
on.
he was then wrapped in it.
Well, I mean, vegetables aren't usually that intelligent.
Fuck off. Lord. No one to
Damn! You guys are so mean today. So sassy.
You want to talk war?
So sassy.
So, all of you wake up. You go downstairs. The barkeep and everybody that was there is not up this morning. There's nobody behind the bar.
Wonder why.
Don't worry about it.
Just the
Did what I had to
slow mic put
So-
down. Like, don't worry about it.
Snow.
Yes.
Snore comes to, tied to a chair. It smells
About to do
damp.
some torture up in here.
It's cold. And it's dark.
So he's gonna go with Draconic because he's assuming that they don't know Common, so he's gonna kind of do like a little bit of a dramatic grunt, like a dramatic groan, and be like, "Oh, you guys could have asked me. I enjoy being tied up enough."
Oh God.
Jesus. Funk.
The only response you get is you hear what sound like nails clicking across cobblestone.
Is this real? So he's gonna do like a little bit of a sigh, be like, "Is this really necessary? Can you just get the torture over with and not do the whole scare tactic thing?"
More clicks. It gets closer and closer. Just sit there and take it.
He's gonna look like he's bored.
Okay.
Until he gets stabbed with a dagger.
So two things happen. One,
In the dick.
it goes from super dark to bright like sunlight in an instant. And two, I need a charisma saving throw, DC 15.
You're about to get teleported back with the clowns. God.
God damn it!
No, normal dice. Real dice. Not imaginary dice, real dice.
So
Why are you
Snow,
doing this to yourself?
I think he enjoys it.
two things have happened. It's bright as daylight in this little basement, and you're stuck in zone of truth. You cannot lie while you're in zone of truth.
I mean, he wasn't lying to begin with, but okay.
They don't know that. You know that you're affected by the spell, so you can avoid answering questions, but you can't lie.
Okay.
A green dragonborn steps up.
Dang it! Why are those not working? I need to figure out why my sound alerts are not working. It's pissing me
And
off.
looks up at you.
He's just gonna go down the kink list.
Other,
It's like, is
other
this true? Yes or no?
players have been having
Yes,
issues
yes,
with
yes,
that.
yes, yes.
And says, in common,
I'll refund all
Who
you
the
guys
fuck
your
are
points
you?
because I don't know why. Nani?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you say that he's forced to tell the truth, is it the full truth, or can he keep some stuff to himself? Can you say like
this is what the spell says. On a failed save, a creature cannot speak a deliberate lie while in the radius. An affected
So-
creature is aware of the spell and can thus avoid answering questions to which it would normally respond with a lie. Such a creature can be evasive in its answers as long as it remains within the bounds of the truth.
So you have
So,
to be truthful.
but I can keep some of the information away because it's technically not lying. It's just keeping information to himself.
Yes.
So this is how he's going to answer that. He's gonna tell him, "My name is Snore. I'm an adventurer that came to this island to. Well, he's an adventurer that came to this island, and when he came up to this town, he found that it looked like someone committed mass genocide up in this motherfucker." So when he asked around, he met some of the people that seem to work here. He met a dwarf that worked in the blacksmith shop, and the dwarf told him that the dwarf sent Snore on the task of finding them. So while he was off finding them, he happened to find the place that they were keeping the other dragonborn, and he'll describe like what they were wearing. They were wearing like all matching clothes, blah blah, and then that's when he met the farmer-looking dude that pointed a gun at him. So that kind of pissed him off a little bit.
So while you're saying this, the dragonborn grabs you and shakes you and goes, "Do you think we don't know what they're doing? Are you talking to hear yourself talk?" And he's like shaking you as he says this.
You have me in a truth serum spell bullcrap. This is your doing.
I asked one question, and here you are rattling along like your fucking life secrets don't matter anymore.
Do they?
Yes, you can't lie, but you can evade things. Generally, when somebody doesn't shut up, they're trying to avoid other things.
I was getting to the point anyway. So,
Well, get there faster.
you are.
No,
So, Farmer Man pissed me off, and I saw how the other Dragonborn were being treated, so I wanted to hear the story from you.
Okay. He looks and goes, "So you work for them," is what you just said, correct?
I was tasked by these people that I met a day ago to find you. When I found out, when Farmer Boy pissed me off, and I found your people all clothed up in some sort of weird camp, I wanted to hear your story, and I wanted to hear your story to see if they're telling the truth or they're lying, and to see if I need to kill them.
He looks and goes, "And what makes you different from them?"
I hear there's a war going on around these parts. What makes you?
He leans in closer. What makes you different from them?
What makes me different from them is that depending on what story you give me, I can be the reason that you all go free and not go hiding.
Go free. And what are you going to do? Just change the entire mindset of a group of people?
I will either change it or I'll just kill them all.
Bark, 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 bark.
God damn it, the Mormons are back.
So he's gonna speak up again and be like, I found your hideout, and I was watching it for a few hours. I could have just went to go tell them where you were, but I came to you. Threw down the weapons I had because I wanted to hear your side of the story. I think that makes me a little bit different than them.
Well, considering most of the people that are here now weren't combatants, I don't think that makes you much different just because you threw down some weapons. And you haven't said what your task was, so for all I know, you were sent to kill us.
I was sent here to find you and tell him where you were.
Is that technically true? Because you were just tasked to take care of him.
No, I'm pretty sure that he told me to.
Take care of them. There was no specific direction.
Okay.
Is it lying if you forgot?
Somebody's having fun.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Party!
Hang on. Okay, the Mormons left.
Oh no.
So, maybe they'll accept that we're just not home. Maybe. They always come around dinner time. Like, I don't mind talking to them. Like, just if there's a conversation, it's fine. But yo, don't come at like 5 o'clock. So he sits at the chair in front and he goes, "You want to know what's going on?"
That was the general idea, yes.
Yes, bitch, I didn't stutter.
He takes off his shirt, and you can see where there are scars and cuts along his entire upper body. And he looks and goes, "It started out as just we're here to stop the war, yada, yada, yada. And then it turned into, there were new rules. We couldn't leave our houses after a certain time. We had to give them a certain amount of our money. And then, when that finally stopped working, they started shipping us off to an encampment outside of town, where they keep everyone. And God only knows what they're doing in there. So I try and get them out.
So did the blacksmith tell Snore like why they're all here, like why they were there, like they were part of the army and whatnot? I don't remember.
They came with the military force.
Oh, he said that. I don't know if it's true or not.
That's it. That's all he told Snore.
Yeah. After, so he's gonna, so this will probably seems like a dumb question, but did they tell you who they were? Did they tell you who they were with?
Say it again.
He's asking the Dragonborn if whoever this group is told them who they were working under, who they were with.
He shakes his head and goes, "Do you think I know any of the human heraldry or any of what they are talking about? No. I lived here my entire life. Peacefully, mind you.
Peaceful.
Well, we don't know. This might have been a peaceful town that a bunch of ragtag militia came.
I just thought it was funny because that's the first time I've heard this whole game.
Ah, that's fair.
Blue's Village was peaceful.
Was it?
To begin
So-
with, yeah.
All right, I believe you. If you could untie me, my friends and I, the friends that came along with me, can help you out and drive them out of your village.
Drag them out so they can go do this somewhere else. Then
I didn't understand about a lot of that.
drive them out so they can go do this somewhere else.
We will come to that when the time. We will come to that path when the time comes. But it seems
a better option. You find your way out of here. Leave me and my people alone. Leave it at that. And he gets up and he walks up the door.
So you want me to leave you and your people to be slaughtered instead of offering my assistance in taking care of your problem? Like you said, not a lot of your members aren't fighters. Me and the friends that I came with, we are fighters.
He stops the doorway and looks and goes, "You deal with your people, I'll deal with mine." And he turns around and walks away. They cut you loose, and the rest of them walk out.
All right. So what's Snore looking at?
You're in a basement with one exit.
And I'm assuming they all left that exit.
Yep.
I guess he's gonna go out the exit.
Okay. Make your way out the exit. You come out of the basement. You're on the edge of town. You were in the basement of what looks like a farmhouse on the edge of town that is closer to the ship than to the encampment. And the sun's up.
Ooh. So, would his wolf have followed him at all? That's up to you, because I didn't. As
No.
far as I know, I don't know where. I guess he's going back to town.
All right.
He's probably gonna go back to the house that they were camping in, just call around to see if he's still waiting there patiently.
Okay. All right. Those of you that are in the tavern, you wake up. You get downstairs. Like I said, there's no barkeep. Nobody at the bar.
Oh, we're staying at the tavern? I thought we were staying in the neighborhood.
Some of them stayed at the tavern,
Oh, okay.
but like the tavern is also like the gathering place in the morning. So
Cool beans.
I'm gonna go up to the bar. Is there like a bell or anything?
there is
I'm just gonna ding it a couple times.
nothing. No verbal response. No sound of movement. Nothing.
Is there anybody in here that's not in our group?
Not currently.
Don't look at everybody. Y'all know where the barkeep
This
is?
town service sucks.
I've just got here.
Well, we know they have a couple shops. We can probably ask around.
Anybody that's in the tavern, need your roll perception.
Hold on, I need to get my dice out.
My dice are on fire today. What's my plus?
Knock on wood. Don't want to jinx it.
It's persuasion. Perception's +3. That'd be 21.
Okay.
I rolled a 15.
That'll be a 52.
What do you want me to roll? Sorry.
A perception. What'd you roll, Fluff?
52.
52.
I'm kidding.
Man, those pluses be adding up.
Yeah.
16.
18.
What'd you roll, Tide?
She hasn't.
What's it for?
Perception.
Where the fuck is my... Oh, it's above performance.
Get there in alphabetical order.
Shut up. This roll's not gonna be happy with me today. They're being assholes.
Wait, Tide, you got
I hated-
15.
And all right, so everybody but Willow.
Awesome. That makes sense.
Here's dragging and scraping from like the basement door that goes down to like what should be like the wine cellar or storage room.
Uh-oh.
Guys?
Kind of looks up. Maybe they're in the basement?
Gonna
In the cellar?
slowly draw my sword. Because now I have all my armor on and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna open up the door.
Tark's kind of look down at his arm and prepare.
Okay.
It's
And I
gonna,
will mention that I wasn't eating, so I have my helmet on.
Okay. Do any of you tell Willow, who is completely oblivious at this point?
That's me, oblivious.
as Tarek stands up and walks to kind of corner
She's like reading her.
into a more defensible corner, he walks over, he walks by her and pats her head twice.
Yes.
You just kind of see Rug's head disappear below the staircase, and you see Tarek kind of start pieing with his firearm prepared, going around toward where the staircase is.
What are you doing?
He kind of looks over and
Okay.
Okay, Del, what do I see when I go down the steps?
Well, so what are Siloa, Drew, and War doing?
This is morning time, right?
Yeah, this is first thing in the morning.
Okay.
Joel is gonna guard the front door.
I'm just getting something to eat at the moment. So
There
There's
is
no bar.
There's no bar. There's no.
All the
Well, I thought it still
employees
existed.
aren't.
even if the people were dead in the basement, we were still able to. Yeah, people still existed. So there's nothing even in the tavern.
Not like from where you guys like are, right? Like you see where the kitchen is. There's nobody in there. There's nobody that's not y'all's group or some of the people that you brought with you.
It's like walking into a Cracker Barrel and not seeing any staff, and you're like,
Right. Well, I'm saying like I went back in the kitchen and tried to see if there was any sustenance there.
He said he's gonna go cook his own food.
Yeah.
I mean,
he said
do
that. He's like, so you find an empty Waffle House, and I'm like, all right, well, I know where the food is.
I know how to make waffles.
I mean, yeah. If you're gonna cook your own food, Drew, that's entirely a thing that you can do.
Yes, that is my intent. I might make enough for some other people, depending on how much is in the kitchen.
There's enough food to make a decent amount of food. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start cooking breakfast, and yes,
Okay.
there might be waffles.
I'm making waffles.
Wait, who doesn't know how to make waffles?
All right. So
I
that
don't.
leaves War and Siloa.
You don't know how to make waffles?
I've never tried.
Phil's gonna look
They call
out
it Bisquick.
and just see if anyone's there.
I guess we'll have to find a D&D waffle maker.
Did you hear that, Del?
I did not hear what Scylla was doing.
I'm going to look out the front door to see if I see anyone.
Okay. And toilet.
War.
Toilet!
Is he pooping?
Possibly.
Sorry.
Hey, toilet.
What?
Oh, I was gonna say, hey, toilet. There's a goblin girl in the kitchen in the tavern.
There's a extra thick gypsy goblin outside with no shoes on.
God.
So what's War doing? Fascinating.
Is he having mic issues?
Stop. I'm not doing anything. Give me I need a few minutes. Just skip
Gotcha.
me.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Thank you. Alright. So, Blue is going down there. Anybody else?
Let's see.
Or is it just Blue going down there?
I think it's just blue.
Yeah, Tarek's just watching from kind of the top of the staircase.
Okay.
I mean, it's a staircase. It's probably not wise to stack up in a staircase.
So, Del, what do I see at the lovely bottom of the stairs?
At the bottom of the stairs, you don't see anything. But the sound gets louder.
I can't see anything.
So from your memory, they were down the stairs about 15 feet into the right was where the individuals were.
Okay, then I'm gonna walk the rest of the way in.
Oh my god, they're dead. How did that happen?
So standing over the bodies is a grayish tentacle-faced thing. An
Oh
individual
god.
in all plate armor where you cannot see their face. What looks like an undead mage. A bluish see-through soldier, and Scooter.
Oh,
He's got a
fuck.
freaking mind flayer on his team now.
And here we are to ruin his plans again, completely by accident.
He's just gonna kind of lower his blade for a second, not really get into the defensive stance anymore, and just look at him. So what you doing,
So what?
Who are you addressing?
Scooter?
So what? Hey Phineas, what you doing?
I'd like to insert one thing before we go much further. As I kind of saw Rug disappear, I would have kind of followed behind at a certain distance. Like, I wouldn't have just stayed at the top of the stairs,
Okay.
trying to kind of back him up, but not be right on top of him either.
I'm just behind here hiding by my book because no one
That's-
still told me
that's
what's
a
going
lot.
on. So I just
That's
gotta.
a lot of rolls, Del.
It's fine.
Maybe we should just chill. Maybe we should chill a bit.
Just in case.
It's fine. He's just rolling stats for people that I could kill.
That's a good. That's a good mindset though. If he's rolling stuff, that means they're killable.
Hey, quick question, Dill.
Yeah.
Can you describe the people one more time for me? So, tentacle face person.
Hold on. I'll do one better. I'm gonna give you a map so you can see where everything is. As soon as I finish this.
I know you said something about a blue armor.
I heard the part about At a mind flayer.
I don't know what a mind flayer is.
Tentacle.
In game, I don't know who the mind flayer is. I know what they are at IRL.
Okay.
I like to write my notes as rug. Like for Alec, it says, could be my son, I guess. Found him in a cave over 2 years ago.
Could be, not sure, still working on that part.
Yep.
Alright. So.
Ooh.
Now, let's see here. Let me just get you guys photos for all of this.
He's not wearing blue armor, he's wearing blue rags.
Hang on.
Nice.
Alright. This is game virtual tabletop, not fun. That is the great tentacle thingy.
That's terrifying.
Cool beans.
This is the individual in full plate armor.
Let me see if I can move it down so that we can see it here. No. Wait, which one am I looking at? So we're looking at this dude.
I'm showing everybody.
I'm showing everybody too. We got this little dude, so he's showing up. And then we got the tentacly dude.
As soon as types on, I'll do the third one.
Right there. Little tentacly dude. Oh, are we getting a new map?
You will be, yeah. And then this is the undead mage looking motherfucker.
Boop.
Oh, you're not going back out. You already went out twice. And then this is the bluish individual in armor.
What's Scooter look like? Bring him up. He has a cool icon.
He does.
It's Shadow Link,
What?
the Sword Wraith commander.
He looks much more undead than that photo. But...
So yeah.
I'm just giving everybody a little bit of time to see them all, and then I close them. Boop.
I'm just gonna stare at Scooter and be like, can never have too much fun without you guys showing up, huh?
He's got his arms in his sleeve and he just goes, "You idiots again?"
Look, we can make this very, very easy. What would you like with these people? And then we can just fuck off depending if you have a good enough reason.
Oh, so what do you want? It looks just which people?
It's gonna kind of stare at the possible dead bodies that may or may not be there.
He looks and he goes, "What else would I want with dead bodies?"
Okay, well that's fine. What about the Dragonborn here?
The what?
The ones that you're kind of controlling their kingdom, you're gonna let them be fine?
I don't know what you're talking
And you're calling us idiots.
about.
Do
Well,
I have to remind you that you used to have henchmen that are very talkative when they're put to the sword?
what henchman?
God,
Oh,
you really make me wish I was a mage.
He looks at us. Who are you talking to? Referring to? Did you confirm any information you had, or you just wandering around willy-nilly accepting things for truth?
Well, as of right now, unfortunately, we're kind of wandering around. And I mean,
That's
I've been waiting to talk to you. I talked to some other people, and they let me know some things. Some of them not of this realm.
Oh.
But I mean, mostly I've been just kind of waiting. Apparently, we keep screwing up your plans without even thinking about it.
So, Luke, you hear this and you can see Rug. Do you stay on the stairs?
so what? I'm assuming Rug is still at the door, correct?
No.
You can see
I'm
the map, right?
I'm a bit far in.
Oh, you've walked in? Damn it.
Yeah.
Can you see the map?
I
Or is it just blank?
have all those things open. Okay. Yeah.
So you're up the staircase, like, up here.
So they wouldn't be able to see right here, correct?
You can't really see right there, but your best guess would be no.
Alright, I'm gonna slowly, silently walk in there.
I would like your roll stealth.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I get advantage with that with my armor. With my specialty. Well, that's a 19 plus 7, so...
Okay. You make it to right here. Snow, about this time you see the front door and you see Silhouette guarding the door.
So, I'm hoping that I'm kind of in his line of sight, but he won't look at me, and he pulls out something.
Bro, with
kinda...
that much stealth, I probably didn't see you. Let's be honest here.
Out of... Are you like...
I'm engaged
Is
in
your whole-
conversation.
Is your whole body showing?
To them?
Or are you partially kind of around, like, are you partially, like, are you, like, right at the corner of all those casks?
I don't know, he put me here. I just said I was gonna walk in and turn.
Yeah, like that would be the walking in turn, right? Like, oh, but the son of a bitch.
So, Tarek pulls out one of his, he pulls out a smooth-looking canister. And he kind of puts it at the corner, like puts his hand forward and puts it at the corner of right there, like where nobody can still see, just so that Rug can see it, and kind of wiggles it, trying to get him to take it stealthily.
Go ahead and roll sleight of hand, Luke.
I was gonna say, do I...
Snow, what do you do when Schnorr sees Silhouette guarding the door?
He's got his wolf with him, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's gonna walk up to Silo and be like, "What's up, VeggieTales?"
I don't know. We haven't seen anyone since we woke up, and so I think Rug is checking out the basement. And I'm seeing if there's anyone outside, and then you came up.
Gotcha.
Have you seen anyone?
Not at the moment. No. We'll probably see a few people later.
We will? Wait, are you saying we will, or are you saying we might? Or probably?
I mean, More than likely, I'm going to see a few people because a few people piss me off, but you might not. We'll see.
Drop the dice.
And then
That's
he's
a
just
D4,
gonna
I can't roll.
he's just gonna walk inside. He's just gonna walk inside the.
Wait,
Okay.
what do you mean by that?
You'll see.
Scylla follows Snow in.
Tide. Willow was a couple steps behind.
Tarek. Well, she
Tarek?
was, but I don't know if he continued to go for it. She was just kind of following behind with her book, because she didn't know what was going on. She was just told shh, just followed
So
along.
you stopped for a bit, and then he went down there next to Rug. You can see Rug.
Okay. I mean, I'll go down and see. Where's everybody else at? On the stairs still? Oh yeah.
So you're on the stairs. Silhouette and Snore are upstairs. Drew is in the kitchen.
In the kitchen. There's no time for a snack.
He's
There's
like,
always time for a snack.
Everybody's got to eat something.
Snacky snack.
Okay.
For all the stuff we've done the last few days, we found a nice kitchen to work in. I'm making waffles.
So you said I'm on the stairs. Okay, so the stairs are over. Oh, I can't walk over there. Never mind.
Right.
Okay. So I will walk down and hide in the corner over here, next to the
Can you roll
stairs.
stealth check?
Sure, I can roll whatever the fuck you want. Not today, bitches.
Okay. So, Rug, you hear the clump of a familiar hoof, and you look over, and then you see Tarek and Willow, and Tarek doing this with a little metal canister.
the fuck?
And Scooter goes, "Your friends aren't very quiet."
It happens. So continue on what you're doing here. I know you're not just looking for 3 random ass dead bodies. I mean, come on.
What's wrong with 3 extra dead bodies?
There's graveyards everywhere. Hell, I'm undead.
Graveyards mean fully decayed, mean skeletons. These, fresh with muscle and still the strength. Thank you very much.
Yeah, they wasn't very strong.
He looks at you like, really, motherfucker?
And that actually brings up a good question. I'm gonna grab the canister from him and just kind of look at it like, is this something to drink?
You should point that at your face and push whatever button's on there. It'll be great. Great start.
Tarek sighs heavily. Is like,
But, I mean, I died and you didn't come for me, so now I'm kind of annoyed.
There wasn't enough time for that.
Well, I mean, I'm still I'm kind
No.
of...
There are rules to these things, unfortunately.
so now that he has looked directly at Tarek and said that, Tarek just walks back up the stairs. He shakes his head and walks back up the stairs, like,
Have fun.
Bye-bye
Save me
now.
breakfast.
You hear Scooter saying goodbye to you.
So
So what is this cylinder thing?
I've already walked off.
No, I was looking at Scooter because apparently Scooter knew.
Point at something and push the leave a button thing. Whatever. I don't know. So Luke, what is this thing that you handed him?
I handed him a grenade of the sun.
Oh, so he's trying to blind me.
Dell's face.
He handed me a flashbang.
I did. I was hoping that he would have remembered some of my kit from us fighting for so long together. We would be familiar with what
You act like I'm
everybody
paying
has.
attention to the back line. I'm in the front.
So
This is the most Marine
about-
shit ever.
When a flashbang goes off, everybody kind of knows what it is.
I think we've only set one off like once.
We've set them off plenty.
Have we? Damn.
Yes.
He has, yeah.
Oops.
So, at about this point, this is when Snore starts going downstairs to the basement. He's walking and walking, and he sees Rogue. He's like, and then he stops like right here, and he's like, "Hey, Rug, I gotta talk to you about a few things."
Go upstairs.
And then he stops all of a sudden, looks over to Rug, be like, "Oh, so are you the asshole that's causing all this crap upstairs and around the town?"
I'm still trying to figure it out.
He looks, it's like, I'm not an asshole. I'm a businessman.
He's here for some dead bodies. Apparently, the barman died.
Most businessmen are
He
assholes.
looks, he goes, apparently.
And
Oh, you might also be entertained that
the gnome and somebody else.
you might also be a little entertained that the Raven Queen doesn't like me anymore.
That's adorable.
Okay,
I
so
think he
you're
has a
here.
crush on the Raven Queen.
So you're here, so I'm gonna count that. I'm just gonna say that you're the asshole causing all this. Rug, there's a few things I gotta talk to you about, but I'm gonna go go murder these asshats that are around the town because they piss me off. And I heard the Dragonborn side of the story, and I'm gonna believe them. So I'll catch you later.
Do we want to give him more army members?
That's up to him. And he
Well, no,
points to
it's
Scooter.
technically up to you right now.
Oh, I don't care. These townspeople piss me off, and I believe the Dragonborn. So
I mean, now we're gonna have to kill everything twice.
He goes, just twice? You vastly underestimate me.
Look, from now on, I'll make sure to start snapping bones so they're goop to you.
That's fine.
Well,
I mean, I snapped that scythe psycho's neck, and she came back, didn't she? It doesn't mean much.
Yeah, but if they don't have legs anymore, then what are you gonna do with the crawling zombie?
Make
Well,
new
okay.
legs.
Okay, Rug. How about this? Will it make you feel better if I bring a torch and I go kill these assholes and I burn their bodies?
There's
I mean,
still
they could
bones.
still be skeletons.
Well, I mean,
Cool.
Look,
Parts.
do this, or do that, but then take their spine. How many spines do you have?
He starts counting on his fingers. At least 15.
okay, but okay. How about this?
There we go.
I do have the glaive. I could just like chop them up into little pieces. That could probably work.
Well, you look hangry,
Roll
so
me a
go up.
dexterity check, please.
What?
Roll me a dexterity check.
And while you're doing that, I'm gonna be like, you look a bit hangry. Just go upstairs and eat breakfast, and we can actually talk about it. God damn, Snow, real dice, bro, real dice.
Snow, Scooter throws a book at you, and instead of catching it, it like thumps you in the chest and lands on the ground and goes, "Read that. It's good reading. I help you a bit." Get you some-
Ow!
So go eat breakfast
Maybe
and
you
read
should
that,
catch shit.
and then we'll talk about this later. I'm kind of busy.
That's fine. I'll give you the full story once you're done with asshole number 1, and we
Cool.
deal with assholes number. Let's say, and he starts counting the people. So there's 5 here. So we'll do it assholes 6 through 30. The ones over there.
He can count past 10. He is
We
more than
said
a pretty face.
6
Look at
through
that.
30. I mean, he might just know 30 is enough. I mean, yeah, go do that.
I did a rough estimate, and he's just
Yeah.
gonna walk away.
Okay.
Going back.
What's Willow doing in all this?
Watching, I guess? So wait, did Tark go back up the stairs?
Yeah, Tard just walked back up the stairs. He said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out."
I have an uncanny
I
ability
mean-
of being able to talk to the people we're trying to kill.
I mean,
I tried
Willow's
to give
hungry.
him something. I tried to give him something to kind of use just in case, and not
I
only
have
did he,
it.
not only
And nobody knows what it
he
is.
gave
so it
me,
could be
he
useful.
just gave me away that I was standing right there, and
No.
that he had it, and
No,
That was my fault.
It's like,
Back up. I didn't give you away.
That was the
satyr
satyr's
gave
fault.
you away.
no,
You just
The
happen to
satyr-
be lined up with the satyr.
the satyr gave herself away. I was still unknown,
And then I
And
looked
what I
over
had
and
given
seen
you-
both of you.
and
And you're
what I
like, and I'm like,
what I had
Ju-
given you was also still unknown. Like that, you could have just trusted that I had something that you could have used and put it behind your back, but no, you're just like,
I was
is this something
confused
to drink?
about
And I'm
the
like, you know what? I'm fucking done. I'm not dealing with this anymore. It's like you
I'm gonna walk back up the stairs and go see if there's food in the kitchen.
Okay.
you just got a very disappointed,
I'm almost done here.
annoyed look from your artificer, and he's just like, you know what? This is all you.
What
You,
is
you
Scylla
got it.
doing?
I'm
Did you
done.
follow anybody down the stairs?
Yeah, kinda. He would have come to the top of the stairs, like, what's going on?
Okay,
down
because
there?
now people are walking back past you to go back up the stairs.
Oh, buddy,
What?
you know what that he and Snore just looks him up and down. In that condition you're in, and it's you don't want to go down there.
Tyler kind of looks over his shoulders like, there's a lich down there we keep interacting with, and they're not fighting yet, but I'm not dealing with it right now. I'm hungry.
A lich, and Scylla goes down the stairs, very curious.
Okay. I mean, you get to hear, you can see Rug.
I mean, like, I'm gonna, like, oh, hey, Rug, and just looks around him. Like, up, like, right there, and just
Okay.
leans.
So you get there, and this is the first time Scylla has seen Scooter. You know, fairly undead, bluish robes, like in the photo. And he looks just,
That's
You
our
don't
new
look very
radish.
healthy.
me? Have you looked at yourself? Holy shit! Take a bath, sleep, Jesus.
Yeah, you do still kind of.
Can't
I can
help
smell
it.
you from here.
God
I
damn, has it been that long since you
don't
bathed?
You're not
I mean,
very good
I
at it.
killed. I mean, I've been training this whole time, and I still don't smell like that.
He literally goes, training.
Rug, who are these people?
Well, in the back there is our friend Scooter. We met him on our very first adventure where he annihilated an entire town and killed one of our friends and turned a lot of other people into giant meatballs.
Oh,
And
Meatball,
did we
singular.
did we ever tell you about our little cave adventure where we kind of teleported 2 years?
I was there.
I thought it was the other one that was there.
No,
Mm-mm.
it was Scylla.
No.
Oh,
Was it?
okay.
Yeah,
No,
because
yeah,
that's
yeah.
the bone dragon.
yeah.
Because
Lux-
Yeah.
so
he
Lux
tried to
left-
worm out of his time that he was required to stay with us
Oh,
because
yeah.
we
Okay.
time skipped, and
I
Titania was
didn't
like,
kind
nah.
of worm out. I was curious about if it affected the time.
So in our 2 years of being gone, he's kind of done his own thing.
He
And,
looks and goes, I mean, I got goals too.
Oh, which are?
Yeah, I'm curious.
The goals then or the goals now? Because those are two entirely different conversations.
See, I
Well-
kind of want to know your original goal. But I mean, now will work too. I mean, we got time, I guess. I mean, you're undead. You
Could
don't have a
pretty
time
please
limit.
tell us?
He looks at Rug and goes, did he just ask me with a pretty please?
I tried to
Hey,
do my
hey,
best to
Stilla,
help you
I think breakfast is ready upstairs.
I'm not hungry.
Just
Scooter
get
looks
there.
Scylla in the face and goes, are you sure? Because damn.
All you hear is just the faint sounds of "Put him out of his misery."
But yeah, so both then and now. I mean,
Mhm.
I need to get up to date on things.
So where's the fun in just telling you, right? Like, you just seem to pop up randomly, so why
and
not? You
I have another question about a sharpshooter that teleports via a lightning bolt. Maybe you can give me a couple hints on that? Because, I mean, just like your other friends, well, workers, I'm gonna be killing that one. And it would make it so
So-
much easier.
So one, good luck. Two, that's cute. Three, you already know who he is. You've
Okay,
met
so
him
it's a he.
before.
It's a he. Got it. Okay. Can I get a race? I know it's not like a short race or anything, No, it's humanoid.
Why? You racist?
No, it just makes it a lot easier to find that person.
That takes out like a third of the fun.
Exactly, only a third. The other 2/3 are going to be fun, and then me smashing his skull in repeatedly is going to take up for the third
It's
of fun
cute
that I
that you
lost.
think it's that easy, but
It's
How about
obviously
this?
not, but you know, if I don't try, I'm going to be mad with myself, and then that's not going to be fun for any of us.
that sounds like a you problem. But he snaps his finger, and the other 4 of them just disappear, along with the dead bodies.
And those
How about-
those new guys look a lot better than the last ones.
Meh. New recruits, whatever. Tell you what. I'm gonna give you something. If you show up, you and your friends can try and stop me. If not,
Stop.
Oh, well.
What?
he drops a leather pouch on the ground and kicks it across the ground to you.
Well, hopefully there was nothing breakable in that. I have a tendency of breaking stuff in leather pouches.
Well, it's because you can't have nice things, but
I hold up
Yeah,
my hand.
I'm not an alchemist, man.
he goes, ta-ta now, bows, and then it's just gone.
I'm just gonna grab the satchel and look inside of it.
There are 4 pieces of paper.
God damn
What
it,
did
reading.
they say? I try to look into.
They're all folded up.
How tall are you?
5
Not tall enough.
5 foot what?
6.
Mind your business.
Okay.
First paper?
First
Either
paper?
you can say it out loud or DM me, either or.
It is a bunch of mathematical equations. It's a bunch of
God.
numbers.
You remember? You have
Fold it back up,
some of the
put it in,
numbers.
take out the next paper, open it.
Roll
More
an intelligence
numbers.
check for me.
Oh, God damn it. Straight roll 18.
Some of the non-numbers in the mathematical formulas match symbols on this small map.
Folds it back up, puts it inside the other folded paper, third paper, open.
Hold on, let me see what language you speak.
I don't speak very many, just
You
common
don't
knowledge.
speak it, but it looks, it's like bullet points. It looks, and it's got like numbers and then words. It could be a recipe for something.
Question, I've been studying Draconic.
Nope.
Nope, okay. So I know it's not at least letters in Draconic. So I know
Right.
it's not Draconic. God damn it. He knows, I'm just not the fucking smart one. Fourth piece of paper.
4th piece of paper. It's a piece of paper with a
Smart.
single word on it.
I mean,
With
sorry.
It says-
this thing.
Go in Orcish.
Look at the back piece of paper, see if there's anything on the back.
There's not, but you hear ticking from the pouch.
Is this
It's a
supposed to
bomb!
make that noise?
Just gonna look inside of it. Do I see anything else in it?
Yeah, there's a small like pocket watch.
I'm gonna take all the papers out. Take those to loot and say Scooter wants us to decipher this. I'll be back, and I'm just gonna dip.
Wait, what do you mean dip? There's one way out of here.
Exactly, I'm fucking charging.
Okay.
Have you ever seen a half orc in heavy armor charge out of a building?
Alright, so you're on the stairs and then where?
Out the front door, or
Okay.
whichever door's closest. And how close am I to anything? Like, what's around us?
The tavern is on the edge of town, so you would go out the front towards the ship and then it's open from there.
So it's just open.
Yeah. Okay. Alright.
What does that even mean?
What?
Babyface, Babyface, Power Ranger, Octopus, Raccoon, Illuminati, Scared Fish, Octopus.
Crybaby, teleport, tentacle face, thief, Illuminati, so that has to be Scooter. Fish Boy is obviously Silhouette. And then something about we're gonna fight another tentacle guy.
Fish boy?
I don't
my
speak
fish
emoji.
boy?
Guys, I don't speak emoji. Alright, so Silhouette, you get a bunch of pieces of paper and you're told to go give those to Tarek.
Okay.
And then a
I-
very fast rug left.
And you see Snore just looking like, oh, hi, Rug. Oh, bye, Rug.
Yeah, and the rest of you see Rug just haul ass out the tavern.
I go up, find loot, and hand in the pouch from Blue or Rug.
Well, it's not the pouch, it's just the papers.
The papers, yeah.
All right, Tarek takes the papers and looks at them. It's like
Big, I don't speak emoji, buddy. Y'all.
he just kind of looks at him and is like, and he looks back at Silhouette.
The fuck's
Is there
this?
Is there more?
Oh, this is what
God
he
damn
gave
it.
me.
I gave it to the dumber guy than me. Fuck.
He kind of looks at it. Is like,
I just hand him what you gave me.
I gave you a message to tell him.
so Silhouette just gives me paper. Kind of looks at it and he puts it back down, and then goes and continues.
Okay, so after I chuck it, I'm
making
not even
dinner.
gonna wait for it
Wait,
to explode. I'm just walking back to the
tell me to
tavern.
tell him?
Too late. It's too late.
I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize.
Like, you ever have somebody just hand you things and then just look at you with a blank stare, and you're like,
we were all waiting.
You mean my entire career? They just go, here, and walk away, and I'm like, and it's a piece of paper that says, like, broken printer, and I go,
I'm gonna just put it down and be like, all right.
I'm sorry.
It's like somebody just handed you junk mail and you know it's junk mail, so you're just like,
So, Del, did it explode after I threw it?
no.
No?
It's probably a timer, actually.
I'm used to bombs ticking at me, so he's just gonna kind of wait a minute and stare at it. And see if it explodes.
No, it doesn't explode.
He's gonna walk back up to it and
You realize you're walking, like, almost 100 yards to go get this damn thing, right? With your strength.
yeah.
Yeah, you pick it up and it's still just ticking.
Can I grab the watch?
Yeah.
Is it connected to anything?
No, it's just a pocket watch. It's a very nice pocket watch, actually. It's got glass in the front so you can see all the gears spinning.
Well, shit. All right, cool. I'm gonna walk back to the tavern.
Okay.
I
So
want
once your rug
out
comes
there.
back,
Hi, Rug. Did you have to go pot? Did you have to take a poo or something? Is that why you ran so fast?
I thought I had a bomb, but apparently it's just a really cool watch. So I went to chuck it so no one died.
So Sam, so
Oh,
Where's
that's what
Tarek?
The
you're
usual.
doing.
Where's Tarek?
sitting at the table.
Tarek, where are you?
I'm still cooking.
Oh. I'm just gonna kind of just stroll over and go, did you get the papers that Scooter wanted me to give you?
I got papers from Silhouette, and he handed them to me and then said nothing, so I put them over there.
Is food done yet? I'm just sitting there
Can
waiting for
you-
scraps.
Can you hand me that? And he kind of points at a utensil, cooking utensil, and some seasonings.
Me?
I don't even look. I point.
Okay, I'll grab them
I'm,
and just
I'm
hand.
gonna grab the papers that you laid on the table and put them in front of you. I need you to look at this. Well, not this one. I'll take the fourth one. No.
Can it
He's
wait
just
until
gonna hold up the watch. Time's ticking.
we need breakfast before I can? I'm not doing this right now.
Fucking
Like
people needing to eat. God damn it.
Like,
Ding ding ding
look
ding ding.
at
Alright,
I'll
so
give
we
it
got some
to
eggs, we got some waffles, we got some bacon. Anybody who's hungry, come get something to eat.
Hi, chat. This is no longer D&D. It's fucking Sims.
I hand the paperwork over to Lilo and like, you look at it first.
Why are you giving me maths?
Okay, so one of them's math, the other one's symbols that has to do with the math, and then the other one, I don't fucking know. It looks like a shopping list to me, but I don't understand it. Have fun. I need to go find the blacksmith.
I'm gonna tap you on the shoulder. I don't know the maths.
You're
But you're an artificer.
You've been practicing.
I mix things with plants and stuff and make potions. I don't do the paper maths.
They require ratios and
Do they?
ingredients, and you still have to math.
I feel like Willow right now is that kid in chemistry class that is just dumping shit to wait to see what happens. And everybody else is like, she makes really cool. She has no idea what the fucking measurements are. She's like, about that much. Like, she counts to 3 and calls it 3 tablespoons, and you're like,
Oh dear God, we're all gonna die.
We haven't done
What
it
am I
yet.
seeing
she's
on
like
these
the
papers?
Rachel Ray of chemistry. That's what she is.
Dill,
Huh?
what am I seeing on these papers?
Math problems. Hi. Wait, something you're not familiar with.
Okay. What about the shopping list?
Hold on a second. Pull up your character sheet. Yeah, with your intelligence, you've no idea what these math
Yeah.
equations mean. They're fucking numbers and letters and shit.
I'm gonna hand them back to Tarek and be like, I
You have no idea what this shopping list says.
I don't know what these are.
I put the ladle back in.
And I'll like kind of booty bump him out of the way and start cooking. You can figure it out.
Start cooking. It's already done. It's all already done.
Well, take on what he was doing. And just do it. Have fun.
I walk off.
Before I leave, I'm just gonna turn around and be like, "Oh yeah, he said if we figure that out, we can maybe stop him." I don't know. He seemed pretty annoyed, and then he disappeared. And then I'm gonna leave.
I kind of put the paperwork together. I grab the cylinder off of his belt, or wherever I see he's placed it, and I take it off of him, and I put it back.
Rag?
I walked out the door.
All right. Well, I guess you're not coming with me.
We're going to the same place, just I don't know that yet.
Oh.
Alright.
I'm going to the blacksmith.
Loot, I need an intelligence check. Let's see how tough these mathematical equations are for you.
Let's see how smart our smart person really is.
Here on Are You Smarter Than a Smart Person?
Are you smarter than a lich?
Are you smarter
21.
than a lich?
What?
21.
I heard 1 and I was like, what?
21.
21.
2-1.
About half of these math equations are the same ones you had to use to build your railgun.
Exact same?
The structure is the same, but instead of giving you like, this is giving you how much energy you have to use to fire a projectile, it gives you a number attached to a variable. And when you compare that to the map, you see a variable, right? And then it has longitude and latitude. You can actually figure out, wait a minute, this number and this variable, it's over here.
Is this the same direction we were getting fired from? Like,
No.
getting that fire
Oh
from?
God, no. Hold on. I will show you which area of the map this is.
Alright, let me pull up the map. I got about 5 things pulled up at any given time, so...
Well, here is the world map.
Okay.
God damn it. That's
This is
so
the
far
area that is
away.
encompassed on the map.
Alright, so... While I'm figuring this out, I pull out my maps that I've made. I start triangulating, and I see that it's pointing to this map, and I'm just sitting here trying to eat my breakfast, drink my coffee, and I'm doing the math equations just off by myself. I'm finding like, I need another airship.
But the second half of the equations, you're not like they do the same thing, but they don't line up correctly.
What do you mean?
So the first set, like you recognize how they're supposed to structure out, like as far as like the mathematical portion. The second half, you either get just the variable or you get a large number, and you don't get the same combination as the first half of the equations. You're not entirely sure what to do with these equations right offhand. Like just sitting down and glancing at them to begin with.
Okay, I write them off to the side, and then I wrote a note next to it as maybe secondary coordinates once we get to this first landmass. Kind of like a asterisk question mark.
Okay.
But I keep kind of fiddling with it, but I get the idea that this is where we need to go.
Okay.
And I go look it over, and I kind of look at the print, and then see, like, I'm trying to see if there's any other kinds of patterns that I happen to see outside of the equations themselves, and I'm just kind of looking at the paper.
Not to catch up with you.
Flipping it back and forth.
The
Looking at
third piece of
3.
paper, though, the shopping list, as Blue put it, it is in fact a recipe. You have no idea what it's gonna make,
I was fucking right.
but it's not something edible, and it's not something safe.
So does it seem like kind of chemistry like things, or does it seem like it's what
I
does
see
it
what you're
seem like
doing.
to Tarek? What does it seem like to Tarek that it's like? What kind of recipe? What kind? Like, are they schematics, or is it a
I'm
recipe
gonna
list?
send
Like,
this to you because I want to watch your face.
Oh shit.
okay.
Oh goodness.
So while this is happening, Sneur's just kind of gonna offer like a short, like a explanation of what's been going on. It's gonna tell him that we went to the blacksmith. The blacksmith.
Yes, there it is. Yes.
The blacksmith. So he's gonna tell him that he went to the blacksmith. The blacksmith told him to do this. He found the camp. He's gonna. He'll.
Who are you telling this to?
Everyone that's in the tavern.
Oh, okay.
Because they're. So he found this like camp, and he's gonna describe what the camp was, like what the Dragonborn were wearing and whatnot. And then he's gonna skip to the part where he found the hidden Dragonborn that they were looking for, and he's gonna tell them like what their story was. And then he's gonna end with, well, multiple of the people, the little militia, whoever they are, people piss me off. So I'm gonna go believe the Dragonborn. So I'm gonna go do a little murder hoboing. So you guys do whatever you want. I'll see you later. And then he's gonna leave.
I holler back after him, is like, check in a few days.
You got it. And then he's gonna go to the blacksmith because the blacksmith was the one that pissed him off first.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna meet at the
Tarek waves over Drew. Drugu. I mean, like, can you go grab Willow real quick? But you see this list? Can you make a couple copies of this in your notebook, like in a couple pieces of paper, and hand them, like, keep them in separate places for me?
Sure, I can make some lists. You had any breakfast yet? I made a lot for everybody.
I'm kind of looking at the different plates in front of me. Is like, yeah.
Drew's so
I mean,
wholesome.
do you have any more gravy and biscuits?
Those the best.
Yeah. If you don't see any right there, I'll see if I got some more back in the kitchen. Once I got that,
Biscuits
then,
and gravy
I'll
for
start working on
breakfast
this
today.
copying.
Hell yeah.
All right.
So,
So let's go to potty break.
okay.
Then you want to go on a break?
Yes, because I have to pee.
How
Yeah.
dare.
I'll explain what this is to Willow and Drew once we get back.
Okay. Your face was priceless.
That was pretty good.
Oh God.
Alright, guys.
Those 2 words to anybody who works for the government and/or with chemistry is amazing.
We'll be back.
Are you sure you want to do that?
This is probably not
How
good
would you
stuff
like
for
to
me.
proceed? You shall remember this victory. We are relying on you. You must believe you can do this. Once, I made the decision to stand by your side, and I make that same choice again now. Roll for initiative. You know your worth. It's time to show it. You can certainly try. The darkness is full of everything you fear, yet everything you seek. They say it's better to light a candle than curse the darkness. I say it's better to light your foe on fire and let him do the cursing. You were born for greatness. This is the moment we change the course of history. If reckless shenanigans got us into this mess, why can't they get us out? You might fail, die even, but at least it won't be boring. I am with you, from now until the end. Are you sure you want to do that? How would you like to proceed? You shall remember this victory. We are relying on you. You must believe you can do this. Once, I made the decision to stand by your side, and I make that same choice again now. Roll for initiative. You know your worth. It's time to show it. You can certainly try. The darkness is full of everything you fear, yet everything you seek. They say it's better to light a candle than curse the darkness. I say it's better to light your foe on fire and let him do the cursing. You were born for greatness. This is the moment we change the course of history. If reckless shenanigans got us into this mess, why can't they get us out? You might fail, die even, but at least it won't be boring. I am with you, from now until the end. Are you sure you want to do that? How would you like to proceed? You shall remember this victory. We are relying on you. You must believe you can do this. Once, I made the decision to stand by your side, and I make that same choice again now. Roll for initiative. You know your worth. It's time to show it. You can certainly try. The darkness is full of everything you fear, yet everything you seek. They say it's better to light a candle than curse the darkness. I say it's better to light your foe on fire and let him do the cursing. You were born for greatness.
This is the moment we change the course of history.
If reckless shenanigans got us into this mess, why can't they get us out? You might fail, die even, but at least it won't be boring. I am with you, from now until the end. Are you sure you want to do that? How would you like to proceed? You shall remember this victory. We are relying on you. You must believe you can do this. Once, I made the decision to stand by your side, and I make that same choice again now. Roll for initiative. You know your worth. It's time to show it. You can certainly try. The darkness is full of everything you fear, yet everything you seek. They say it's better to light a candle than curse the darkness. I say it's better to light your foe on fire and let him do the cursing. You were born for greatness.
This is the moment we change the course of history.
If reckless shenanigans got us into this mess, why can't they get us out? You might fail, die even, but at least it won't be boring. I am with you, from now until the end. Are you sure you want to do that? How would you like to proceed? You shall remember this victory. We are relying on you. You must believe you can do this. Once, I made the decision to stand by your side, and I make that same choice again now. Roll for initiative. You know your worth. It's time to show it. You can certainly try. The darkness is full of everything you fear, yet everything you seek. They say it's better to light a candle than curse the darkness. I say it's better to light your foe on fire and let him do the cursing. You were born for greatness.
This is the moment we change the course of history.
If reckless shenanigans got us into this mess, why can't they get us out? You might fail, die even, but at least it won't be boring. I am with you, from now until the end. Are you sure you want to do that? How would you like to proceed? You shall remember this victory. We are relying on you. You must believe you can do this. Once, I made the decision to stand by your side, and I make that same choice again now. Roll for initiative. You know your worth. It's time to show it. You can certainly try. The darkness is full of everything you fear, yet everything you seek. They say it's better to light a candle than curse the darkness. I say it's better to light your foe on.
Tough question number
Hello.
7.
Hello,
What's
hello,
23
hello.
plus 17?
We're back.
We are.
You want the tough question? Because this actually caused an entire workplace to go into a dumpster fire argument. What one topping is unacceptable on a pizza?
By itself or with other things?
Just what one
Pineapple.
topping is unacceptable on a pizza?
Pineapple.
Olives.
Skittles.
There you go.
I don't know. I think I could take a Skittle pizza.
That's the one thing I've heard that is just kind of weird to me. That I'm like, I would try that one.
I'm not a
Mine's
big
anchovies.
olives.
Anchovies are unacceptable.
Anchovies
I
are
tried it.
good though.
I try an anchovy pizza.
Nope.
Specifically because every time I've heard somebody bring up anchovy pizza, they're like, "Oh, disgusting! Why would you even do that?" It's like, well, I gotta try it now if it's in front of me.
I think
Also,
anchovies
Chad,
are good.
This is foster cat mama. Her name is Anna.
And big
She is
sis
up for
Kiwi.
adoption. You have to come to Florida to get her, but she is up for adoption. As you can see, she's super sweet.
Man, I don't know if anything's worth going to Florida.
You
Damn,
went to Florida to meet Tide.
you went to Florida to meet us. Fuck you.
Exactly. I went once.
Look,
I can't go back.
Look, we know he wasn't there for you and me, Luke. He was there for Tide and to make fun of Snow. Like, let's be real here.
I came back
Technically-
at an odd time.
If you want me to be completely rude about it, it was mostly just to get the fuck out of my state.
That's fair.
Everything else was a good secondary, but yes, secondary.
Everything, including the kayak trip.
I had no idea what I was going to do when I went down there, to be quite honest. See, big understands.
We're inside for the most part. The most fun I had outside while I was in Florida was kayaking.
I don't know. Disc golf was pretty fun until we got rained out. Mostly
I think
because I
The
couldn't
coolest
figure
part
out how
about
to
kayaking
work a
was
kayak.
was the fucking watching Tide go. Please don't grab the gator.
The worst thing about doing the kayaking was Tide going, "Oh yeah, I'm new to this too. It'll be fine." And then we get there and she's like, "Yeah, I've only ever kayaked in the ocean. I've never done a river." And I'm like,
The most difficult way to do it.
she's like, "Yeah, I just practiced going to each of the islands in Hawaii. That's it." And I'm like, "Yeah,
It's like you,
this is gonna be
it's like
so
you going
difficult."
to go out to ride motorcycles together for the first time, or you get on mopeds. And she's like, "Oh yeah, I've only done it once on a leader bike. It was totally okay and easy."
I've only rode dirt bikes
And
like
now
one
it's-
time in motocross. You know, I've never done it on a street.
Oh my god.
I was so pissed because I was like, I'm gonna be the only idiot.
It's okay. You were only doing you spin me right round like a record, baby.
So,
For a little bit.
on the bright side, though, nobody just randomly flipped, right?
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's
No-
because
no
my
one went
fat
out.
ass wasn't there.
I flipped on
I was
purpose.
going to say the same thing because I wasn't there. All I can
Anyways.
say about my kayaking is that I didn't get eaten by the sharks. That pretty much sums up my kayaking trips.
Fair
You
enough.
know what I would have done as soon as you guys were like, "We're going kayaking"? I would have been like, "Cool," and I would have went and bought my big inflatable donut and floated beside you, like I was in a lazy river. That's what I would have done.
You mean the river with alligators in it?
I was about to say
I don't
the
give a
river
shit
with
about alligators.
See, that would have been fine until we had to fight the tide coming back up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He was just
You didn't have to
gonna
fight me.
Uber is for.
paddle him up.
I put the donut inside
Somebody
of the
had to
car
fight you.
and meet you guys.
I'm gonna see Luke's comment about the alligators, and I'm gonna remind you that I went back like a month later with family, and I just swam down that whole river.
I'm just saying, you guys forget I used to live in Florida, and gator is fucking delicious. So if we
It
had
is.
a grill, I would be down for gators being in the
Well,
water.
I do want some
so
gator.
Toilet, when Snow and I told them there was an alligator, they were like, "Oh my god!" And Snow and I were like, "We could catch it. It's just on the bank." And
It was
wasn't
tiny
fair.
too.
I wasn't there, so that
It was
wasn't me.
tiny too, Dell. That was the best thing. It was
Yeah.
a little baby.
It was probably like 2.5 feet long, maybe.
What, like a 3-foot?
Yeah, it was
Less than
just
3
small. I only had a problem with it because you're legally not supposed to do that.
Yeah, it's
He's like
only
it's
illegal
Florida.
if you get caught.
That side eye from Dell
See,
was great.
Here's the difference, right? There was also a manatee near us, so we would have done the less illegal thing, right?
Because that makes all the difference.
Okay, so we're getting sidetracked from DND.
Just
See,
a lot.
here's what you do in that situation, Luke, is you have me and Blue kill it, and then we'll put on our, Kentucky accents. Oh shit, I'm sorry, we're from Kentucky. We didn't know. We was just hungry.
You mean
I've
this thing right here don't count as roadkill?
I've had plenty of people get really annoyed at me how lawful good I actually am.
Okay,
Yeah.
D&D.
Yeah.
And I have
Luke,
people get annoyed at how I just do what I want.
Luke's very much a lawful good person. It's kind of interesting.
I would probably get on Luke's nerves.
But you can interpret laws a lot of different ways.
So
Yeah, but Luke's a Marine. He interprets them by color crayon.
Anyways, so here we are. I have sent Drew to go get Willow. I'm assuming they've come back.
Mm-hmm.
So I put up this list, and I'm like, all right, Drew, while I'm kind of explaining this, if you could start just making copies of this so that we can have them in a couple of different places and have this.
Yeah.
Well,
Gotcha.
Willow, do you recognize any of the ingredients on this list?
What am I seeing?
She can't read it. It's in Dorvish.
Oh.
No.
Can I translate it? Can I start translating it to common?
Yeah.
I start doing that, and as I'm translating it, it's like, do you recognize any of these ingredients?
You still have to tell her what they are.
And
Well, Dell has to
I
tell me.
start. Yeah, Del, could you kind of tell
Roll
her?
a nature check for me.
Me?
Yep.
Why would I need to roll a nature check?
because it's plants.
Yeah, but I
For
know
the
that's literally
ingredients.
what she does, practices on her spare time. That's
Because
what she
I know
does.
computers, but sometimes it's tough to look things up.
For the
I'm gonna
same
say-
reason that I have to still
Ty, you got
roll
real
when I'm
dice.
doing Arcana, but I've got a +9 in Arcana.
So,
Like-
Tide, you're familiar with a couple of these plants. The ones that you recognize are either poisonous or used in potions that you would use to
Make poisons.
not make poisons, but alter somebody's state of being.
Does it say what these ingredients are for?
Nope. It's just a list of ingredients and how much you need.
So these are spicy things?
Mm-hmm. They sure are. Do you have any of them?
Probably not. I don't have the poisonous stuff with me. Sorry.
Okay.
The only place to get these are from the other side of the world.
Do you know what these might look like?
Look like maybe, but they're not easy to find. They're kind of on the other side of the world.
So, what I would like you to do is take these papers, and I spread a couple papers with them. Go down the list of the ones that you recognize, and can you draw pictures of them next to them, and make notes of where they're found and
Yeah.
descriptions of how to pick them? And I look over at Drew. It's like, can you make a couple copies of those so that we can hand them out?
Yeah.
Hey
Hello.
Nash, how you doing?
Nashy!
Oh my goodness.
That's adorable.
That
wants a
little
cat?
baby.
Who wants a cat?
I said that one's spoken for.
Del,
Huh?
are any of these ingredients stuff that I can find locally?
No.
I said they're on the other side of the world. But yeah, I'll
Probably
I'll draw them
somewhere around
and stuff.
That list is local.
I don't think any of the stuff is what stuff we need now for these people. I think this is a list that they were coming up with for other people, like bad stuff.
Well,
Why are we showing them a finger?
bad stuff can be used for good stuff. Any kind of ingredient list or diagrams or
Yeah,
anything
I will
like
write.
that,
I will.
you always kind of want to just take them into your own notes and use them as you will, you know?
Hmm.
I love how
Um,
Tide doesn't know that Scooter was the one that gave us these papers.
She doesn't.
So she's just, I was gonna say, so she just thinks it's the bartenders.
Yeah.
They were shopping for some weird shit.
This is a weird list to come by, but sure, I will do what you ask.
Well, Rug gave them to me. He claims they came from a lich, so these aren't to be put together lightly. But I'm sure
Would Willow know what a lich is?
Yeah, I know the lich.
They're not exactly nothing.
Right, Del? I was there with the lich.
The only person who had not met Scooter until now was Silhouette.
And me.
You still haven't met him.
I know. I thought you had seen him before.
Hey, no.
Oh.
He's just this boogeyman we keep talking about.
Remember, because when me and Tide were at the church, the girl
That's
was
right.
like, and I'm like, who the hell is Scooter?
That's right.
So, you stole a poisonous spicy list from Scooter?
No, Rug gave these to me. I don't know how Rug got them. I just know he got them from.
So, Rug
Scooter.
stole the poisonous spicy list from Scooter.
Yeah.
He handed these papers to me, and I show her the math stuff is like, and I just went through them.
I'll write down things about them, but then you should put it away. You shouldn't want to mess with his list. that list could have meant for you.
Well, we want
We
these
definitely want to know
ingredients.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I want to know it.
Well, we can't get the ingredients, but I can write
Yet.
things about them.
Can't get the ingredients yet.
You want to travel across the world for him?
I kind of I pull out the map and I'm like, this is where all the math meant, and it means we're going here next.
Well, but why are we? We're not gonna go on a wild goose chase to find all these spicy things right now.
We have a history of fucking
No,
the
you
scooter,
mean-
and I'm not gonna stop doing that now.
That's fine. The kittens are just running around knocking shit over.
No. My wife said we'll take the black one.
Oh shit.
For reals?
Yeah.
You just gotta drive to Florida to come get him. That's the only caveat.
Good luck with that. He drove there for a job and hated it.
That's because they told us that we had 24 lines to jet and camera, and we get there, and it's like 63.
Yeah, and they're paying you a fuck ton of money for it.
Yeah, they paid us a fuck ton more for it, too.
Exactly. So you should have been mad.
I can send you the foreign toilet if you really want him. He's like 8 weeks old.
Anyways, after I say that, I'm like, all right. I put the notes and I kind of give them to Drew. It's like, Drugu, and I'm like, if you can make some copies of these so we can give them
Gotta let me
to-
draw the stuff first, and then you can make copies.
I kind of look at her as like, yeah. I mean, we're probably gonna have a couple of things. If you could just copy what you have and then get that from her. We need to get copies for me, Willow, you, maybe Silua.
What are the copies
and
for?
Snort. We need to find these ingredients.
Okay, then we just take one copy and go.
Well, we're not all gonna constantly be together, and I want people to look at them to kind of know what they are. Like, because if I just keep them on me, or you just keep them on you, we're not gonna look at them again. It's
You guys are leaving me?
oh. Please just do us.
Okay, and I take the
I want
papers and I go
everybody
and
to have
slump to the corner and just start doodling.
It's like I want everybody to have their own copies so that they can look at something. It's like I recognize that and pull it out and be like, yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
And then I kind of who's close by still in the tavern? Is everybody in the tavern?
Everybody but Snore and Rug, basically.
Yep.
Well, I never got to say, but yeah, Warsh just was just gonna walk out and be like, "Don't care," and just drag that big chunk of metal with him and wander off.
Big chunk. Okay.
Is it the stock?
So, Silhouette. This is the only other person. He kind of looks at Silhouette like, have you eaten yet?
Fluff.
No? Why?
We made a bunch of food.
Oh, okay.
Question for Dell.
17
Can
cubits
I
in squirrel.
interpret Druidcraft to be able to make copies, like within a small container, to be able to take his page and to be able to use Druidcraft to be able to make more pages like that?
I would say yeah.
It seems really vague, but I'm imagining like the paper and the ink and being able to duplicate that,
Yeah,
even
I
if
know
I
what
have
you
to
mean.
like pull from another source. I mean, I'm not talking about making thousands of copies or making them huge or anything crazy like that, but just to be able to suddenly make duplicate pieces. And it seems like it'd be well within my experience as well, with the fact that I'm kind of a researcher myself.
Yeah, I'll allow it. So, all right. So the other three, you dumbasses, headed over to the blacksmith.
3?
Yep.
Who else going to blacksmith?
Toilet, apparently.
Yep, there's 3 of you going. So,
Okay.
Rug, you get there first, because you left first. There's an orphan, at the counter, goes, "Can I help you?"
Is he the only one there?
That you can see.
I have a question. Would you be able to identify a insignia on some tools?
Possibly.
I'm gonna pull out one of the tools that I took from the cave that I was in.
Okay.
And show it to him. He's said to be a pretty master craft, but everyone that I asked didn't know his name.
He looks at it and goes, I don't recognize this maker's mark, but it's old. We don't make them like that no more.
How do you mean?
So this looks like it's hand chiseled in, and then it's used to stamp an item. Now when you forge it, we have a portion of the anvil that's carved out, and you just hammer it onto the anvil, so it's just indented in versus adding another hammer strike after you're done with the thing.
Do you know of anyone that might have any knowledge on this?
Without knowing what region the smith may have been in, not a clue. Can't tell you.
Well, I got it from a workshop here, if that helps.
Workshop here. Whale balls. No, I wouldn't know. Maybe you know what? Give me a second. He gets off the chair he's on and walks into the back. Well, that time Snow walks in.
Oh, hey, Snow.
Before he's gonna walk in, he's gonna look around the shop first, because is there like a way he can get behind the shop?
I mean, yes, but there's no back door.
Is there any like alternative exits at all, or is it just
Nope.
one door? Okay,
There's
that's
one
fine.
door.
So he'll walk in and be like, "Oh, hey, Rug. I was wondering where you went. What's up?"
Yeah, I have some questions for the blacksmith here.
Oh, so I should wait to kill him. I got you.
You're just gonna
You
look
say
at
that, and you hear something drop in the back of the shop.
You what?
Oh, I should probably explain what's been going on, because I have a theory that these guys really
He's just gonna hold up a finger.
About that time, War walks in.
He's just gonna look at Snow with that like death stare of "shut the fuck up."
Toilet, you walk in at as Rug is shushing Snow.
It's not a funny joke, man.
I'm just gonna look at him and just kind of give him a head nod, and then just walk back to the smithing area like I own the place.
The smith is in the back if you need to ask him questions.
No, he'll be leaving.
Yeah, but Senor, man, you shouldn't joke like that. Things are tense enough as it is.
So you walk back there, and there are 2 Dragonborn that are cuffed and chained to one to the anvil and another one to another workbench. They both have enough chain to reach the forge and then back to where they're at. And the smith is standing over one, and one of them is on the ground. It appears that he just hit them with something.
Hold on.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You walk back there.
I'm just gonna walk back there and. How big of the piece of sheet metal did we say I had? Like a 3 foot by 3 foot?
Yeah, 3 by 3.
And I'm just gonna throw it up there and start looking for tools and getting everything ready. I'm just gonna look over at him and go, "Hey, you can leave now."
He looks and he's like, "Excuse the fuck out of me?"
Yeah, you can go.
Who the hell are you?
I'm using this. I'm taking it over.
No, this is mine.
Was.
Is
What?
mine.
You can leave or I can throw you out.
I'd like to see you try.
There is no try.
There's only you.
Do we hear this?
Not quite yet.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, if you want to test me on it, I could let these two Dragonborn go, and I'm pretty sure they beat the shit out of you for me.
The Dragonborn look more scared than anything. Alex, can I help you?
Fart in his face. Fart in his face. Fart in his face.
Stamp him.
Just knock all of his shit off the desk.
She doesn't care
Again?
for my desk. It's no. Onyx did that last time.
She did it before. Jesus, her collar is all torn apart.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna ask.
Because she thinks it's a play toy. And if she gets it off, it's her new favorite play toy.
Oh, the collar?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a beagle that used to like to do that and chew on leashes and collars and shit.
It's a breakaway, so she'll purposely like get her paw in there and then break it off and then run around with it.
See, mine doesn't get hers off. She gets her brother's off and then throws it across the room and then leaves it there.
Nah, she's figured out how to get her own off.
Yeah, we keep a harness on Petunia, and somehow she gets both of her legs into like one loop, and then she looks like she's crippled and will fall over when she jumps off the bed until we realize what she's done.
So, the blacksmith is just standing there staring at you like you're fucking stupid.
No, he's looking for the audacity in this bitch.
Okay, I'm just gonna turn around and look at him and be like, I'm not joking. Those other two out there are with me. I mean, pretty sure all three of us can take you.
He goes, "You're bluffing. Get out. Leave. It's my shop."
It was your shop before you stole it from the dragon.
All right, so he's a blacksmith.
Mm-hmm.
So he should know what weapons are.
I mean,
I'm just gonna pull my Volpal sword off of my back and go, I'm gonna give you 10 seconds.
He goes, 10, 9, 8.
Is he gonna keep counting?
He gets to 5. No.
So he gets to 5?
Yeah, do you do anything when he gets to 5?
No?
Okay, he keeps counting down to 0.
And then I swing.
Alright, go ahead and roll an attack roll.
Okay. Hold on, I was looking something up for the thing that Luke asked me to build. So.
She talks a lot, especially now that she's gotten used to the kittens, where she's back to just talking. Like if I pet her real hard, she's like, meh, 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 meh. That misses. He manages to dodge under it.
Okay, well, I get another attack.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
I know that one don't.
That one does not.
Don't I get 3 attacks?
No.
No.
Thought I did.
No.
Okay.
During this, Snore just hears like sword swings and hears armor, like the
Yep.
sword.
I was gonna let them go through their round first, and then we can do something. Because I'm guessing the blacksmith is gonna retaliate before we get there.
We're so angry.
But because she wants to get up on my computer and hide behind my monitors, and I won't let her.
I'm
Probably smart.
I'm not gonna use action surge though, or anything else. I'm gonna leave it there.
Okay, because he rolled a nat 20.
Well,
Who did?
He did.
Blacksmith.
On what?
You.
His attack?
You think he's not gonna swing back?
29 points of damage when he grabs the blade from the side of the wall and hits you with it.
Does he only hit once?
Yep.
Now can we walk in?
Yeah.
So we just walk in and see these two fuckers fighting.
Yep.
And we see the Dragonborn chained up.
Is he
They
only,
look-
They're now cowering.
is he only gonna swing once? Does he only get
Yep.
one attack?
Only
Okay.
swung once.
So I get to go again?
Hold. I'm gonna walk in and just be like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
I told him to leave.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, you heard him. Get the fuck out.
I'm talking to you.
No, I'm taking this over so I can
I'm
get
about
some
to
fucking
use
work
the
done.
fucking hammer and anvil on your goddamn head.
Hey, Toy War. Maybe
I need this guy. Fuck off for like an hour.
So
I
take
promise.
the guy.
I promise you, you'll be able to use this forge in a little bit, just not right now. How about you go get some?
Well,
more
he's
food and
probably
do
not
some
gonna
more-
be able to do it now. He's done pissed the guy off.
That's fair.
Don't
know,
you have your
if
own
you two
fucking
just
anvil?
want the guy, you can take the guy for all I care.
War. This is important to kind of me and and Rug. So go back to the tavern, get some more, get some drink, get some alcohol, whatever you drink, get some more food, and we'll tell you when you can use the forge.
If I can get him to allow you to use the fucking forge.
I mean, I'll let you talk to him all you want, but he isn't gonna.
You can stand out there. And I'm just gonna point towards the front room. And just fucking chill.
But if he says I can't use the forge, I'm still gonna use the forge.
Yeah.
But yeah, talk to him all you want.
I'm
And
gonna
I'm
get
just
into my bag and grab both my potions of healing and just kind of one in each hand extend them out to him.
He takes one and drinks
I,
it.
I don't even know what to say.
And I'm just gonna start going through the bag of stuff that Snow gave me to make him armor.
Okay.
No. Come on, buddy. You can use the forge later. You gotta.
Sorry, go ahead.
And Snow, you're just gonna gradually just
Nudge.
just nudge War out of the room. Nudge. How about this? How about I buy you alcohol? I'll buy you alcohol later.
To be fair, I'm a dwarf. You can't afford the alcohol that I can drink.
Rug's just gonna turn around and stare at him for a second, chuckle, and then look back at the dwarf in front of me.
Oh my gosh, is it being
I can pay for the start of it. How about that?
Okay.
Didn't I already loan you money once?
No.
Yes, I did. You gave me King Arthur's dagger to hold.
And you still have the dagger.
I do, but I'm just saying you've already borrowed money from me once.
No, the way I see it, I traded. I sold you the dagger for a certain amount of gold.
Okay, so while they're doing that, I'm gonna go back to talking with the blacksmith.
Okay.
So first off, I'm gonna just blatantly apologize. I'm gonna take a quick peek over at the chained up Dragonborn, then I'm gonna look back at him. So what was you coming back here for with the tools?
To ask them about it?
I'm gonna look over the Dragonborns. So, do you know Dragonborn? Or Draconic? Is that a
Who were you asking that?
the dwarf, the blacksmith?
Shakes his head. They speak common.
Ah,
They're not
okay.
entirely dumb.
So I'm just gonna hold out like 2 or 3 of the tools and be like, would you happen to have any idea of a famous crafter that used insignia?
They shake
Makes-
their head.
Makes guns, cool shit.
They shake their heads.
Then I'm gonna look back at the dwarf and be like, look, aside from whatever the fuck that was, can you work on magical weapons?
He goes, no, not really.
Really? I'm just gonna slowly pull out my longsword and I'm gonna be like, because I mean, I've kind of went through like 6 battles with this and I know it's magical, but it's bound to need a tune-up at some point.
He goes, I just mainly just sell shit. Magical stuff, you need like sorcery and shit. It's not my department.
Is there anybody like that in town?
Nah, not here.
Damn.
At least not anymore.
Not anymore. Was there someone in town that was able for sorcery?
Yep. He tried to fight back. Didn't last very long.
Yeah. Not hoping for that one. Huh. Oh, quick question. You know, just randomly, who's the leader of the town? Like, out of you guys?
And we all kind of report back to Arden every now and again.
Who's that?
Logistics guy, kind of keeps stuff going.
Where you report to him? I mean, I might have some information to tell him about our group.
Mainly the dock. He handles shipments coming in, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's right. We're at like a seaside town, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When's the next time he's coming in?
Couldn't tell you.
Jesus. Huh. Okay.
At this point, all of you hear an explosion. Everybody hears an explosion.
So right about that time the blacksmith does that, I'm gonna roll to hit.
Okay.
27.
Yep.
D8. Where's my D8? There it is.
We are going murder hobo.
15.
Okay.
Second. 30.
Yep.
14.
We need breakfast first before we do murder hobo. Everybody needs a good meal.
He's no longer. You have unalived him, good sir.
God, these people are fucking idiots. I'm gonna check his body for a key.
There is a key.
I'm gonna grab it and just hand it to the Dragonborns. You know the way out, I'm guessing.
Unshackle themselves and get the fuck out.
Actually, I'm gonna pause on them before they leave. We didn't do this, right?
Looks at you like, what? What?
The panic, the dead person. We didn't do it, right?
Okay, and runs off.
Cool.
So, Snow and War, you guys see 2 Dragonborn come tearing out of the back.
I'm just gonna go out the back.
Of them. I'm gonna stop one of them and be like, "Yeah, you got some friends over, and it's like a barn at the outskirts of town. You should head over there."
Just keeps running.
You're gonna look
Bye.
at War. So, blacksmith's open for looting. Y'all know where that explosion came from?
So maybe I should tell you like what's going on and I have a theory about what's going on.
Okay, well, while you say that, is there like smoke going through the air or anything, or sky?
When you're outside, you can see like the smoke plume.
Ah, okay. I'm just gonna be staring in that direction while I'm listening to him.
He's gonna like speed through and be like, tell him like, found the blacksmith. He tasked me with this, but he overcharged me for armor, so he kind of pissed me off. And then I found these Dragonborn. They were all chained up. They were all wearing the same clothes, oddly, in this sort of camp that they were being held hostage in. I'm gonna go to that camp next because this one guy aimed a gun at me, and that guy kind of pissed me off. So, and then I found this group of Dragonborn refugees, and I heard their story. So my leading theory is that these guys don't really work for us. They rate. They're like militia, sort of. They're like pillagers and raiders. They raid villages and whatnot and blame it on the war, etc. Does that make sense? Kind of.
I mean, they're just traitors in war. Yeah, that's kind of what happens.
So yeah, they piss me off. So I'm gonna go free the Dragonborn, and you can figure out where that smoke came from.
Is the blacksmith still usable without the Dragonborn there?
I mean, yeah, it's a full shop. The Dragonborn were just the one making the items.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Does that
War
just-
can walk back there and just start working?
Yeah.
One real quick though, since it's empty, can Snur just kind of like see if there's any like good armor to use that he can use?
There's bits and pieces of armor. You'd have to like spend time and sort through it.
Sure, why not? He wants to see if he can find like what he had. What is it? Is it half plate? What did he have when the Raven gave him that he could still use stealth?
You have asked me to make you half-plate armor.
Half plate means you have disadvantage on stealth, though.
Wasn't it just the breastplate?
It was a breastplate.
That's
So
what
yeah,
you had
it's-
him making you.
He's gonna see if he can try to like find something that he can use that'll just to up his AC a little bit. But he still wants to keep his stealth, so his breastplate, yeah.
And being attacked.
Attack of the cuteness.
Also, if there's any gold that he finds, then he'll keep that too.
There is no gold.
Damn.
They were probably doing trade for trade. Since
Hey,
it's
how
only
about,
been there.
Might be able to check the dwarf that the orc killed.
You have no proof. You just know Dragonborn left the tent and now there's a dead guy back there.
Yeah.
Did anybody see or hear me kill him?
No. I didn't see nothing.
That's a mostly abandoned town.
So the rest of you are not at the blacksmith. How do you react to the explosion?
Do I hear where it's coming from?
When you're inside, you just hear the explosion.
I kind of look at everybody. I stand up and I look outside to see which direction it came from. If I can see anything.
It is towards the water line.
Oh, so the docks. Sorry, I said that out loud and didn't think about it.
Well, that is probably where we needed to go next.
So, all right, with a smoke cloud in the distance, we will end there because I have a disc golf tournament tomorrow, and yeah, it's a good stuff.
Damn.
After we end session, if everybody can stand around for a little bit.
Yeah, we have some stuff we got to say.
Alright, bye guys.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us with another episode of Extra Shenanigans. We will see you guys all next time, but let us find, in the meantime, someone to raid.
To raid.
Let's look up D&D.
But say, if you can't find somebody in D&D, Todd, I have somebody I used to play D&D with who's doing Diablo right now.
D&D is D&D.
You said if you can't find someone for D&D.
But Friends of the Dreamverse.
What? What?
There's D&D is D&D, but there's Friends of the Dreamverse too.
Hey, that's us.
Nice.
Probably shouldn't rate ourselves.
Probably not.
Can you do that?
Can you? I'm gonna say, can you rate yourself?
Alright, here we go. This one. They changed all of the freaking buttons for these. Alright, guys. Thank you all for joining us. We're gonna go raid another D&D group called Bardic Dice. Random.
If there's not singing in this game, I'll be disappointed.
Right.
Not gonna lie, I was thinking the same thing.
Alright, guys, we will see you later. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, love you, bye.
I'll say bye.
All right, I'm getting off.
Can we get